Hey, if you're running a brand and you have an email marketing agency in place or you have some sort of internal team, you need to listen up. There's one massive mistake in setting up your email flows that you need to know about straight away. It's one tiny little software setting that's likely costing you thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. The worst part is you probably don't even know that it exists. So, how most people do email marketing is they have an old flow that's live, and when they go in and they want to add a new flow, they go from live and draft here, and they just swap the two. They take the old flow and change it from live to draft. They take the new flow and take it from draft to live. You can't do that. You cannot just immediately turn off your old flows. The issue is there's people in the middle of that flow that are halfway through the flow, and if you just immediately turn it off, they're going to receive no more emails. So they could be right here in the middle of the flow, but they're very likely to make a purchase all the way down here. But if you turn the flow off midway, they're not going to receive these follow-up emails, and they just get kicked out of the flow, and they're not going to enter either of the flows after this point. So what you need to do is start with your old flow. It's going to be live. Your new flow, once you set it up, is going to be a draft. Instead, you need to take the old flow and it'll still be live, but you have a conditional split filtering out new flow entrants. And then you take your new flow and you also set it live. That way, the way you can set up this conditional split means that people in the old flow are continuing to receive the old flow emails. So if they're mid-flow, they'll still receive the follow-ups, but new people who enter the flow hit that conditional split and they go nowhere within this flow. And instead, since both of them are live, they're going to enter this flow that doesn't have a conditional split, and they're going to get the new flow emails. So it's going to mean that this is going to die out and there's going to be eventually no one going through this flow, nobody new, and then everyone's going to slowly transition to this new flow. And so you set up the conditional split so that it is part of a 0% random sample. So everyone who hits this trigger, they're going to hit this conditional split, and then 100% of people are going to go to the no side. And nobody's going to go to the yes side. But that means that anyone who's in the middle right here is going to continue to get the rest of these emails. Then, once everyone is cleared out of the old flow, it's not sending any more emails now, then you can turn the old flow off, you can set it to draft, and then you can just continue to run the new flow. So you have to go through all of the steps in this process, or else you're going to miss out on thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. That being said, if your current email marketing agency is not even thinking about stuff like this and you're looking at increasing your email marketing revenue, go to zhs-ecom.com, book a call with me there. We'll talk about how to increase your email marketing revenue by 10 to 35%. Depending on where your brand is, we'll bump up the revenue. We'll make sure to implement everything that we talked about and more. So, appreciate your time. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day here.